Welcome to Out for the Count TV. Today we're joined by one of the hottest prospects in British boxing, Nyall Berry. How are you doing, Nyall?
Yeah, all good. Hope you're blessed.
Yeah, all good, thanks, mate. All good, thanks. It's been a few weeks since you had your first fight on Skysportsboxing. You were up against Darwin Martinez, which it was a step up, like you said beforehand. You got a points decision victory. What was your assessment of your performance?
I was happy with it. I did want the stoppage, but he was tough, man. He was tough. My hands were swell up after the fight, so he was tough, but I was happy with the performance. I did want the stoppage, but I can't complain at that performance.
Yeah, you did say the last time we spoke that you'll be going out for the knockout, but I mean, like I said to you earlier, it's rounds under your belt, and at this stage in your career, it's invaluable.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's what I mean. But at least I got the rounds in. So, and they were good, tough rounds as well. So it's all experience for when I get up to them 10 rounds.
definitely, definitely. And in the fight, you scored two knockdowns. The first came early in round one. What was going through your mind when he'd gone down that
Yeah.
early? And do you think he expected such a strong start from yourself?
I knew he was gonna get up, to be honest. That's why I walked away so calm. I knew he was gonna get up. It was a hard shot, but I knew he was tough. So I knew he was gonna shake off and go again. But do I think that he expected me to come out like that? I don't think he did, to be fair. He was giving it the big one at the weigh-in. So if he was gonna run through me, I don't know, but I ran through him. So, but yeah, no, I knew he was gonna get up, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he expected that. I mean, when he jumped up, you could sort of see that he was just sort of like thinking, oh shit." And
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly.
yeah, throughout the fight, you really went to work on the body shots. Was that part of the plan going into the fight, or is it something that you readjusted to?
No, I always like going to the body. I prefer going to the body. I feel like I went more to the head the first few rounds. That was just because I caught him with a solid headshot in the first 16 seconds. So I was seeing if I could hurt him again. But as soon as I realized, nah, he's not, he's all right. So I started going back down to the body. And then as you said, I dropped him the sixth with a body shot. So yeah, I reckon I would have gone out there if I went more to the body straight away. But I prefer going to the body anyway. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they said, get the body and the head will come, don't they, really?
Yeah, exactly.
And we mentioned how durable your opponent was. He did, in my opinion, I think he did well to finish the fights with the shots that you were landing. How did you rate your opponent, and did you expect him to be as resilient as he was going into the fight?
It was a good opponent. I think it was the perfect test for me. Like people probably look at his record and think, oh, but like I think he was 8 wins, 30 losses. But you need to look at who he's lost to. He lost to some dude who's like 16-1. He fought Charlie Edwards, he's 17-1. Like, it's
Yeah,
not like he doesn't fight shit people, he fights good people. He's only been stopped like twice or three times, something like that. And, so I think that was the test for myself. I've seen him come over here and dust up prospects, but I feel like me personally, I feel like I ran through him. I didn't stop him, but I thought I'd done an absolute job on him. So, you know, um, I think that's definitely my best opponent, and I think it's shown that I can move forward and get even bigger tests. Hopefully, an English
100%.
title that would be nice.
Definitely. That's something that I want
Mhm.
to go on to, actually. But yeah, when I'd noticed, when the opponent had been announced, I looked through his record, and I actually watched the fight with him against Charlie Edwards. And I do genuinely think that you put up a better fight against him than Charlie Edwards did. And, Charlie Edwards is up there, isn't he, really?
Yeah, not exactly. I mean, styles might fights. Charlie Edwards is well, yeah, he's smaller than me. He's not a puncher, so he's gonna win how he's gonna win. But if you ask, who done a better job on that specific opponent, then it's definitely gotta be me. So, hopefully that can propel forward.
Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. So before the event started, me and probably a lot of other boxing fans expected to see you on the undercard, but you ended up fighting after the main event.
Yeah,
And as a result of that, your fight, well, the full fight didn't end up getting broadcast. What was the
yeah.
reason behind that?
Um, I was the live float basically, so it's a bit of a gamble. So like, there's a chance you can get on TV instead of just the undercard on YouTube. But because the broadcasters or whoever was saying it's gonna, if I get put on in the middle, then it's gonna Tyler Denny's fight will go past their broadcasting time, so I just had to wait until the end, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I think it would have been a really good fight on TV, but hopefully I can get back on another Sky Boxer show and hopefully be on the actual either the undercard or the TV because I feel like all the people that were there and watched me, they said that was the best fight. They
Yeah,
they actually thought that was the best fight. So hopefully I'm back on start of the year. I'm hoping have some talks, conversations, and hopefully I can get back on.
brilliant. And do you think that's going to be on Sky then as well?
Yeah, yeah, hopefully, yeah, build a little relationship there. They like what they saw. They were happy with what they saw, so hopefully it can progress them to getting onto another show.
Yeah. And did the uncertainty around, like knowing when you was going to be fighting, did that affect you at all, or was it just, ready to go when you got the nod?
Yeah, kinda, but as soon as oh you're on now, switch on now. It's time to go. But I was calm, cool, and collected under that. I was fine. I was just in the back, just waiting for my time to come, man.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. You don't strike me as the type of bloke that like feels pressure and stuff like that.
Yeah, nah, nah. To be honest with you, this is the first time I felt a little bit of nerves, if I'm honest. But that was the day before the fight. I just felt a bit of nerves, and then I woke up on the day. I wasn't nervous at all. I was just ready to go, man. I was just ready.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're only human, aren't you?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and also thank you for sending me the full fight because I
Yeah.
was so glad that I got the opportunity to watch it because I watched it and I thought Sky must be kicking themselves that this didn't get broadcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I mean. That like all the Sky people are there, they were really happy with what they saw. So that's what I mean. I'm sure we can get onto another card, and this time it'll be broadcast because I'm sure a lot of people would want to watch a fight like that.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
And the last time we spoke, you mentioned three names that you wouldn't mind getting in the ring with.
yeah.
There was so we got Lewis Morris, Gully Power, and Zahid Hussein. Are they still three opponents that you won't mind, or would you prefer to target Zahid for the title?
I want Zahir for the title. I don't really care about anybody else. I was just saying them two because I can't really, I don't really know anybody else to be honest with you. But yeah, I just want a title. I just want a title fight now. Or yeah, well, that is all I want. I just want to fight for a title. I wanted to fight for a Midlands title, but certain people are just I can't be asked. So the next step is English, isn't it? So that's what I want next. If we can't get that next, hopefully I can just get an 8 rounder or something. But yeah, I'd like the English title next.
Yeah, and you mentioned with the Midlands title, I think there's definitely a reason why people are pulling out of fights and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, but who I was supposed to fight for it? Yeah, he's pulled out, and then he's lost to some journeyman who was 2-7. What would you rather do? Lose to a journeyman or lose to another prospect fighting for a title? But that's just me. That's stupid to me. But you know, I don't really
Yeah,
care.
no, I fully agree with you, mate. But
Mm.
yeah, I'll not keep you too long. It's been good catching up with you. And
Yeah,
you said
yeah,
January is that when we're looking to get back in the ring? Is it?
Feb, March.
All right.
I haven't actually been. I've just been jogging. I haven't actually been back in the gym yet because my rotator cuff went. Uh, I couldn't pick up my arm for like 2 days. I was hoping it wasn't teared because I would have had to have surgery, but it's just inflamed. So I've just been taking my anti-inflammatory tablets, just putting ice on it. I've just been doing jogs at the minute. I'm hoping to be back in the gym next week. It's not too bad now. So late Feb, March, I'm
Yeah.
hoping. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing you back in the ring, mate. And yeah, well, hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, yeah, now for sure. Anytime, man.